Hey guys, it's me, Mike, with the normal intro. It's all the BS. Michael, aka Mike. No one cares. Today's, I gotta do something that I haven't wanted to do since I've started playing For Honor and making content about For Honor. And just as a person, videos like this aren't appealing, but I kind of want to talk about the toxicity around, the game I like, For Honor. And a lot of people play this game, and I think one of the overwhelming problems in this game is the fact that it's super toxic. Everyone that plays it is toxic, and half the time we can't even help ourselves. And it's really starting to affect the way I play the game, I guess. I play on PS4. Me personally, I play on PS4, and it's finally caused me to deactivate my PlayStation messages, which honestly for most people that's not a big thing. They're like, yeah, I deactivated my messages as soon as I started playing. And me as a person, I don't like to have to deactivate my messages, because like I've gone against a few people that are like actually legitimately nice, and sorry about that. How do I say it? I've gone against some people that actually made playing the game rather enjoyable. And like I've gotten messages from really nice people. Like I might throw one up on the screen of this guy who messaged me, and we played a bunch of duels together, because since the matchmaking's off on this game, it's kind of like I'll put you against the same guy like 6 times in a row. So we played a lot of duels against each other, and it went really back and forth. Like this guy was fucking good. And he messaged me after it was all done, and as soon as I saw the message, I instantly was like, God dang, man. Like, I messaged this guy, and we were all good, and I thought we had a decent game. I thought we were good. But, no, he wasn't salty. He messaged me and said, "Hey, man, I gotta go, but, I can tell you're really skilled, and I had a lot of fun playing." And just that person in general, playing against that person, it really made me enjoy just the game in general. That day, I was probably more proud to have taken the time to get skilled at this game than any other day I've played this game. And then there are other days, like today, personally. There are other days like today where you get on and you play a few matches with, let's say, Highlander. I've probably got some Highlander gameplay up right now. But you play a few matches with, let's say, Highlander, like I said, and you're beating people. You're beating their ass, and they're not enjoying it. They're getting very, very salty at you, and you get messages from a couple of people. One telling you to kill yourself, and another one calling you a pussy and a faggot, and it's hurtful. I've got feelings. I'm a person. I'm sitting behind this controller right now. Like, sure, I'm playing on PS4, so I'm not part of the PC master race, but still, I'm a person behind this controller. I'm controlling that character that's pissing you off. I have feelings. And I don't think people take that into account when they go and send that hateful message, or, kind of just spam in the chat, or, all of those things that, as a player of For Honor, bother me. And, it's different. There's a difference between being a scummy player and spam taunting and using one thing over and over because you keep falling for it. And there's a difference between that and then bringing it into something that's personal, like messages. That's very personal. Going into someone's space and messaging them and telling them that, you need to kill yourself, or you're such a pussy, or you spam one move because you're no good. And they don't understand that if you're a person, you have feelings, I have feelings. I'm a person. And I don't appreciate someone coming to me when I'm just trying to enjoy my time in a game. And that's the main point. It's a game. I don't think people understand that it's a game. Like, they get so butthurt, and they start messaging, and they get so angry, and it's just like, why? It's a game. it's just, I don't know, man. I look back on some of these messages and I go, what would this person have done if they had put themselves in my shoes? Like, do you ever stop to think before you message someone that hateful message? Like, I don't know, maybe that person's actually having a bad day already. Or maybe they're playing the game to get away from stuff that's already happening around them. And you never know. Just the thing, I get a lot of suicide messages, like people telling me that I should commit suicide and kill myself because I beat them at this game. And it hurts, you know, because I personally, I've had problems with suicide. And so, looking at the situation of, oh, this guy just baited a whole bunch of crushing counters, I'm gonna message him and tell him to go kill himself. Do they not realize that that hurts? Like, that I'm a person? That I don't play this game because I want to kill myself? Like, hello? I'm a person, dude. My name's Michael. Nice to meet you. I play video games. I have a controller, just like you. I don't hack. I don't cheat. I sit here in my chair, my little kitchen chair that I use for gaming, and I'm a sweaty tryhard, just like you, playing For Honor, using Highlander, a character no one likes. And I'm playing this game and I'm trying to have fun. And I'm trying to get away from things that happen to me normally in my daily life. Just like everyone, it happens to them. Things happen to them, and they use video games to get away from it. And that's what games are for. They're to have fun and to get away from things. And it's hard to do that with a community like the community in this game. And I know I'm kind of rambling on, but it's just, I could probably go on about this for a long time, just in a sense that in my personal experiences with this game, the type of people I've come across playing, I don't think people realize how much it helps to have positive feedback. Like, when someone beats you, why don't you message them and tell them good job, instead of messaging them and telling them to kill themselves? If someone shoulder bash spams you, why don't you, if you're on PlayStation, like I am, you see this beautiful, what is that? This beautiful little home button right there? Right there? The little home button? If you press that, and then press the close out button, your problems are gone. Your problems are gone. The guy that was spamming one move and pissing you off is gone. He's got nothing to do in your life anymore. I mean, nothing he does will affect you anymore in that game, unless you get match made up with him again. And I mean, honestly, it's not that hard to quit a game and get rid of it. And that brings me to another point, that honestly, if you're bothered so much with people beating you in a video game like For Honor, if someone's bothering you so much because of what they're doing to you, honestly, stop playing the game. And I don't mean permanently. I'm not saying that you need to quit playing the game. I'm saying that take a break. Play another game. If this is the only game you've got, I'm sorry. But there are free games. And I mean, you've got to have internet to play this game anyway. So you've got internet to go and look in the PlayStation Store for a few free games. There are free card games. There are free RPGs. There are free games. I don't know about other platforms because I don't play other platforms. What I'm saying is, you don't have to send hateful messages. You don't have to constantly try to piss people off. If you're salty, do something else. This game's not that important. That's what it is. It's a game. It's a game. And I don't know, just the fact that people take this game so seriously to the point that they will threaten others and try to convince others to hurt themselves or tell people to kill themselves, or, you know, just stuff like that. It's really hurtful. And someone like me, we have feelings. I'm not the type of person who can just shrug off stuff like that, especially in a personal thing like a video game. Now, when it comes to social media, I can very easily shrug stuff off like that because, honestly, stuff's just so much easier to manage in social media. But it's the fact that a video game is more intimate in a sense that you and this person you're playing against are playing the same game. You're doing the same thing. And you're fighting each other, which technically you're not fighting, but it's a mind game. You're playing a mind game against each other. And for you to get so angry at this mind game that you're gonna message someone, it's not right, man. Really, my point is, for this whole thing, is that, sure, salt's funny. Salt can be funny. Getting a salty reaction out of someone every once in a while because you're trolling can sometimes be funny. But what's the point? What's the point in being salty? What's the point in sending that message telling someone to kill themselves because they beat you in a game? What's the point in making yourself look like an asshole because someone beat you in a game? What's the point? That's the real question. What's the point? And I really hope that if you did stay to watch what I put in this video, I really hope that you kind of take something away from it, because this is kind of what bothers me. This game, it's just about the game in general, about the people that play this game, that bothers me. I kind of want to share the fact that I am a person. I get hate messages. I play this game, I get hate messages. I had to deactivate my messages because of it. And I take no pride in the fact that people send me messages like that. Some people do, they take pride in it. They're like, oh yeah, I'm so good that people send me hate messages. Like, no, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to have people send hate messages to me. I want messages like that one guy that messaged me and told me that he thinks I'm skilled and he really enjoyed playing me. Honestly, that made my day so much. That made my whole fucking day. And then there are people like these other people that message you and tell you to kill yourself and call you a pussy and call you gay and say you're a spammer and that you're hacking. And I even had one person call me the C word. And I know that I'm being very vague about what C word it is, but it's another word for nasty female genitals. I'll say that much. It's a very hurtful word. And I'm called stuff like that on a daily basis playing this game. And it hurts. I'm gonna be totally honest, it hurts. So, guys, please, think before you speak. Think before you type. And just remember that there's someone on the other end of that controller. Or that keyboard. Like, there's someone on the other end of that. And I don't think anyone appreciates being told things like that. And no, I don't. So, guys, I hope you have a great day. Or a great evening, since you're listening to night post. But I hope you have a great evening. And I hope that you've kind of taken something away from this video. Because even though I haven't put a lot of thought into it, I've kind of just freeballed the whole thing. It means a lot to me. This situation means a lot. But yeah, have a great day, and thanks.